Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then welcome. And if not, then thank you for coming back and taking the time to watch my videos. I really appreciate it. On today's video, this is so exciting. So exciting. This is gonna be a haul. Recently, I went to the US and I stayed there for 2 weeks. That's sort of a makeup addict no-go. You shouldn't go to the US if you're a makeup addict. In Colombia, we can find a lot of the products that I could go and find when I was living there. So now that I'm here, when I go, I take advantage of everything. Also, I had about $250 at Ulta on points. So every time I go, if I have a buildup of points, I redeem them. And if not, then I don't shop at Ulta at all. So if you want to see the products that I got, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna start with lip products. Last year, you guys remember, I didn't buy any lip products at all. Since February or something like that, I haven't gotten any lip products. I was running out on a few shades for my kit. So you'll see everything that I got for my kit inside this haul also. And I wanted to try a few shades. I have a lot of lipsticks for a person that doesn't actually love to wear lipstick. I love them, I wear them for a little while, but then if I just eat them, which is most of the time while talking or something, I never reapply. That's why I love lip balm. I'm sort of a lip balm kind of person. I have here 6 lip products. 5 of them are nude. The first one that I got it at TJ Maxx because I ran out of 2 or 3 of my Anastasia liquid lipstick, and these ones I use mostly on my kit. So this is the Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Milkshake. This is a pinky nude shade, really light. I love it paired with a lip liner that's darker. A product that I saw a lot of people using that I really wanted to try, it's the Fenty Beauty Gloss. This is called the Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb Universal Lip Luminizer, and it's exactly that. It's a lip luminizer. It makes your lips look super plump, huge, and with just a hint of color. They look juicy, they look perfect. It looks beautiful on top of everything, but it looks beautiful by itself also. And I actually love the scent. The scent is sort of like a Skittles kind of scent. Next year when I buy more lip products, because this year I'm again in a no-buy when it comes to lip products. And I'm thinking about actually doing a no-buy when it comes to everything. I know that when I finish this lip gloss, I'm gonna repurchase because I find this to be even prettier than my White Russian, which was my favorite lip gloss, and I finished that a few months ago or a month ago. Another lippy that I bought, this was a recommendation from J&L Makeup. It's Jamie, it's my friend. This is Sugar Sugar by Marc Jacobs, and it's this shade right here. I love it. It looks prettier on her though, because on me I find it to look super pale. But on top of a nude lipstick that's not as pale as the gloss, it looks super nice. And I love the formula. It doesn't feel like anything I've ever tried before when it comes to a lip gloss. You can't actually feel the heaviness of a lip gloss on your lips when you're wearing a Marc Jacobs lip gloss. Okay, this one is the one that I'm wearing today, and this is the Dior Addict Fluid Stick in the shade Whisper Beige. This I wanted when Amanda Engstein didn't have lip fillers. She used to be obsessed with this Dior lipstick. I saw it on sale at an airport in Panama a while back, about 3 months, but I didn't even open it till like about 3 weeks ago. It looks like this. This is just for me the perfect nude, and it's super beigey, and it has a lot of peach on it, and it looks beautiful. I find it to look glossy but not extremely glossy to which you feel uncomfortable. It's a heavier formula though, but it feels comfortable on the lips and I like it. I prefer the look of matte lips if they looked beautiful for the entire night, but sometimes they can actually look drying, so I actually prefer a glossy lip. It makes me feel prettier. And I got 2 Smashbox lippies, and one is on the shade Bang Bang and the other one is on the shade Fair Game. I don't know why I thought I picked the light something nude lipstick, but I chose Fair Game. I think it was a mistake because the one that I wanted was a different shade, but I don't care because this reminds me a lot of Pure Hollywood, that one right there. And Pure Hollywood, I ran out of it, so having another one that's similar in color but even more lightweight, it's not a bad thing for me. And then I ran out of my Lady Balls by Too Faced on my kids, and I got this one, and this is Bang Bang, also by Smashbox, and it's the beautiful fiery red. So yeah, I don't think I did too bad because the 3 liquid lipsticks that I bought are for my kit, which are the Anastasia and the 2 Smashbox, and sometimes I can use them, but they're not always on my vanity. Okay, now for foundation. I actually took the plunge and bought the Dior Forever Perfect Makeup Everlasting Wear Pore Refining with Sunscreen Broad Spectrum 35 foundation. This is a beautiful foundation. I have to say, I got it in the shade 021. This only matches me when I just self-tan. I wish I had this in a lighter shade, but it's beautiful. The formula is amazing. People compliment me every time I wear this foundation, and this one doesn't keep my oils at bay completely, but it doesn't break up on me. I'm gonna film a foundation Friday on this one, and I'm gonna show you how it looks on the skin. I know that the price is heavy, to say the least. It's really expensive, but for me it's worth it. I've been doing people's makeup and they say like, so hey, can you do my makeup with the foundation that you wear, because it looks super pretty. And I haven't used it for that because I only have one shade and the SPF, but this is stunning and I would highly recommend this foundation. I also bought the Dior Forever Undercover, but this one I got it in an even darker shade. So this one I'm thinking about returning and getting a lighter shade. I don't know why I did that. I guess because I thought that the 021, the regular Forever foundation, was gonna be my regular shade and this was gonna be my self-tan shade, and I was gonna mix them. And will let you guys know if I love it. This has amazing reviews about how full coverage and how long wearing it is. And if it's sort of the same as the other Forever foundation but better, then I'm not gonna have anything bad to say about it. But let me know in the comments below, guys, if you want me to do a comparison video, even though these are not the same shade, to show you how I wear them, like a 2-in-1 foundation Friday. Let me know in the comments below and I will happily do that for you. I also have the Huda Beauty Fall Filter foundation. And let me know also if you want to see a review on this one. I have it in the shade Dulce de Leche. I haven't actually tried this foundation, but I know it's also a fake tan shade. I don't know why, but I always buy foundations that are darker than my skin tone. I don't know if it's to push me to look tan, but I don't like when my face looks super white. And I don't know, I forget that bronzer can be also a part of my routine. So I always buy darker foundation and lighten them up with concealer. So yeah, this is also a foundation that has great reviews. It's almost always sold out. That's why I picked this shade. So this is the 3rd foundation I got. You guys know that last year I finished about 11 or 12 foundations. And this year I have a goal of finishing 10. Maybe I will finish more. So these are the foundations that I bought to replace the ones that I finished last year. But for every 5 foundations that I finish from now on, I'm allowed to get 1 foundation. Something that I got just for my kids, and I've been dying to try it on my clients for a while. It's the Translucent Setting Powder by Laura Mercier, but in the shade Medium Deep. So this is gonna work beautifully for darker skin tones. I don't want any client of mine looking ashy. I'm not saying that the translucent regular version of this one made them ashy, but I want them to look more like their skin and not something that will give any sort of white cast or anything that I have to bronze on top of to make it look beautiful. I want something that will work for every skin tone. It's always easier to do makeup on people that has the same skin tone as you do. But when people are extremely dark or extremely light or with different undertones, it makes it fun and it makes it amazing to play with different skin tones, to see what challenges the different skin tones have, how to color correct them, everything. Slowly but surely building my kit up so I can take care of anyone and everyone with the products that I adore. Because I used to have products for those shades, but they weren't the products that I would use on every other client, and I'm super happy that now I have this one. That was a long explanation, but I want to let you guys know my thought process when I purchase products and also a little more about me. I recently finished my NARS Custard in the Radiant Creamy Concealer and also on my Soft Matte Concealer. So I wanted to pick that one up, but I remembered that they came up with new shades. I also finished the shade Ginger. I grabbed two new shades that I don't have in my collection and that I haven't tried before. One is the shade Café con Leche and the other one is Marron Glacé or Maroon Glaze. These are both yellow tone or golden and they look beautiful. I think Café con Leche is gonna be my new favorite, even more than Custard. But I think these are shades that I'm gonna use a lot of my clients because these are the skin tones that I work with the most. And this formula, I've talked about it I think in every video. So I adore the NARS Radiant Creamy. It's a must-have. It's the best concealer out there. So I got 4 Shimmer and Glow. And the shades that I got were Kitten, Pigalle, Jezebel, and Tweak. And yesterday I filmed a video doing a review on these 4 colors and showing you swatches of them. So if I already posted that, I will leave it someplace on the screen. Needless to say, I love them and these are amazing, and for me they're worth the money, but I got them with a 20% prestige coupon from Ulta, so that was even better. I went to the Fort Lauderdale CCO and I picked up the Becca Perfect Skin Mineral Powder Foundation, and I picked it up for my kids in a few different shades. Bought the shade Buttercup, the shade Tan, and the shade Noisette. This is a discontinued product, but I've heard great reviews about it. Too Much Tash adores that foundation. Even though it's been discontinued, I remember her talking about it, and I know that Becca products are amazing. Some people love a fuller coverage foundation look when I do their makeup. So for me, I always use translucent powders, and the foundation that I use is the Estee Lauder or the Too Faced Born This Way or the Perfect Peach foundation. So I don't think there's much else to cover, but some people want more coverage. So I'm planning on trying those out for my clients and seeing if the extra coverage will work for them. And they're also supposed to be super long wearing, and I got them at a discount, and I think it's a good product to try, and I know they will last me a long time because most of my clients do not want more coverage than what I give them. Plus the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in the shade Pearl, and I've been wanting this since forever because I don't know if you guys follow her or watch her, but Liza Eldridge, she's my favorite YouTuber of all time. She's my favorite because she's an amazing makeup artist and she teaches you so well. And this has been a staple on her makeup kit for more than 10 years. That's saying a lot. So even though I don't love liquid highlighters, I wanted to add this on my kit because I'm planning on doing more bridal makeup, and I think this is something good to give people a glow when they're lighter. And I have my Marc Jacobs You Do Drop. I don't need anything else that's golden. That way I can cater to every skin tone. But yeah, I loved that I could find this on a CCO because it was about $19 or $17, which was a great deal since this is about $37. I've also been getting rid of palettes, eyeshadow palettes, so I grab a few that I know that I will love and use, and there's one more on the way, but I'm not gonna talk about that until it gets here. But I grabbed this one that I wanted to try for so long. This is the Too Faced Just Peachy Matte, and this looks beautiful. I know they just came up with a new one, the White Peaches or something like that, but that one doesn't call my name. These I know that I will love and adore. I've been using it and I've been adoring it, and I also already used it on my clients and loved it. Another one that I didn't think I was gonna pick up, but I did, is the Tarte Salad Toasted palette. This one, I had it on my list, but when I saw it, I first didn't want to get it, but then I had all those points. I was thinking like, why not? And I'm super happy that I did. This is beautiful, and I have to say I love the scent of Tarte palettes, and the shades on this one are beautiful, and I love that it has half matte and half shimmers or glittery eyeshadows. And then I couldn't let this one pass. This is the Sassy Siennas by Dose of Colors. This is a 5-pan palette, and it's an all matte palette, and I've been digging the all matte look. I've been crazy about that look. All I want to do is create matte looks with just 1 or 2 shadows, and I'm done, and I love it. Sort of a smoky and sexy, and in my opinion, matte looks are classier than shimmery looks. Matte looks give you like status. A few of these things were ordered online before I left to the US. I had a 20% off coupon from Sephora, but just for sale items. So I picked two of this. This is the Summer Fling set. It has 3 beauty blenders. And I told you guys that the Beauty Junkie sponge has been my favorite for a while. But I think they started to downgrade it, or the quality is not the same, I don't feel like. So I opened up a new beauty blender I had on my drawer, and I've been obsessed with the beauty blender again, and every time I try to go back to the Beauty Junkie sponge, it's just not cutting it for me. On another order that I placed it when they sent me last year at the end of the year the $25 off a $50 purchase, and I chose 2 products then. So I've been wanting to try this one, the Nude Bronze Light Bronzer by Hourglass, and I have the Luminous Bronze Light, but that one is super orange, and I wanted one that was more wearable and that I also could use on older or mature skin clients, because I've heard great reviews about that from Mandy, makeup artist. Ambient lighting blushes, but this is the strobe lighting blushes in the shade Brilliant Nude, and I have to say I'm obsessed with this blush. This is already a favorite. And the other 2 that I have that are pink, I never wear them because they're pink, so I never gave those blushes the best shot. So I'm happy that I grabbed these 2. I've been loving them. I've been loving the blush more than the bronzer, but it's because I'm self-tan. It doesn't show up the same way. I've been actually loving the other shade that I have now that I used to never wear. And to finish this video up, because this is gonna be a long one, I'm gonna show you 2 PR products that I got sent and that I'm already loving. So this is sort of a review and favorites type of a video also. One is the number 7 bronzer in the shade Caramel, and this is already top 5 in my bronzer collection. This is beautiful. It's what I'm wearing today as a bronzer. It's matte, it's perfect, it's buildable, it's buttery, it blends super nice on the skin, and it's affordable, which it's a good thing. And another one that Burberry sent me a while ago is the Burberry Rose Gold Fresh Glow Highlighter, and it's more of a golden shade than a rose gold. Really, really pretty. It's really beautiful. I'm in love with this formula. They came up with this first as limited edition, and I bought the shade Nude Gold and I panned that one last year, and I loved it. I loved it. The glow with that highlighter is like nothing else, and the shade is different than everything else I have. So when I got sent this one, it didn't only make me happy because Burberry was sending me products, but it also made me happy because it was a shade that I didn't have and a formula that I already love. Any other color that you choose is gonna be amazing because the formula is good. So just go and pick the right shade and you're gonna fall in love with these highlighters. I don't know why people don't talk about them. They should be extremely hyped about, but they're not. So yeah guys, I'm not gonna show you the other products that I got. They were also foundations, but they were specifically for my kit. I picked 4 Estee Lauder double wears, 2 extremely light shades and 2 extremely dark shades, and I'm super happy about that purchase. I also got 2 more shades for my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I got 1 more shade for my Perfect Peach foundation, and that's just building my kit up. Now I have about 7 shades of the Estee Lauder that I can mix and match to create the other perfect shades for my clients. And I have over 6 or 7 of the Too Faced Born This Way, which is another favorite and is a more hydrating foundation. And now I have another one, so I have 3 of the Perfect Peach, and I want to build that one slowly but surely because it's another favorite of mine now to use on my clients. That's it guys, that's everything for my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know that I got a lot of things. I'm planning on filming a no buy or a low buy, I don't know yet, but if you're interested in seeing my commitment or just my goals for a no buy, leave it in the comments below because I would love to film that for you. Also, let me know what you want to see next on my channel and what you have purchased lately, and if you want me to try, review, or do a first impressions or whatever in any of the products that I showed. And that's it guys, don't leave without subscribing to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.
I wish It's not